right now is I'm like feeling really lost. If a midlife crisis exists, I feel like this is it. I feel like I lost my spark. I am going to Thailand. My baddie 2.0 era. Good morning. I'm doing something new today, guys. So I just woke up not too long ago. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to keep my boho from getting matted, because, like, you know, it turns into Barbie hair. It's good for that. And what else I was gonna say? Oh yeah, I love sleeping with a sleeping mask, but because I have these cluster eyelashes on, sometimes it gets a little annoying, but it really helps me. Especially because the sunlight wakes me up, and I don't know what it is, but lately it doesn't matter what time I go to sleep, I'm gonna wake up at 9 a.m. And that might sound, I don't even know how it sounds to other people. Like, wait, okay, I'll finish this thought and then I wanna say why I'm here. So yeah, like, I don't even know if that sounds early or late to other people, because I literally have no reference for like normal jobs or corporate jobs. I'm very grateful that I can say that. I understand how blessed I am, but I really will sacrifice everything. I will sacrifice everything. I will live on less money. I will do whatever for my ability to, for my ability to have freedom with my schedule. It's so core to who I am. I can't do it. So anyway, I never know what time people are waking up. Like, I don't even know. But today's Sunday. Yesterday was Saturday. We went out with hung out with some friends, and I didn't go to sleep until 3 something.
Built.
Oh, you got Tetris? Who's gonna run it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sheila,
Go ahead. Go ahead, Ace. Oh,
Go ahead, G.
I pressed the wrong.
Tell me why ain't nothing but
Nothing but a
mistake. Ain't nothing but a mistake.
Okay. Something that you use in your mouth when
Floss, toothbrush.
Yes.
No.
Oh.
Something when you're trying to clear something away.
Say to somebody you hate, anybody trying to bring trouble your way, when it was all things that study your way, just at the tape of NWA. One day I was walking by with a Walkman on.
Okay, Eminem.
I strangled them off in the parking lot with his car canal.
And no matter what, I still wake up at 9. Like, I used to be able to sleep 8 hours or 9 hours. Like, if I went to sleep at 3, it'd be on some, I'll wake up 8 hours or 9 hours from then. Now, it's like, no matter what time I go to sleep, I'm waking up at 9. Even if I don't have anything to do, even if it's a Sunday or a Saturday. I don't know. So, anyway, hi. As you may notice, I never come on camera like this, like, for real. Like, without a filter, with like an HD. Is this HD? I don't fucking know, but it's a high quality camera. I don't usually do this. I'm trying something new. I feel like I'm gonna get emotional, guys. Like, my life right now is in a place where there's so many changes, so many things are changing. I have been doing some really intense spiritual work, and because of that, I got some messages, and I need to change something in my life. And so one thing that I'm experimenting with is vlogging, is sharing more of, it's almost like more and less at the same time. Like, I think I've shared more in the past, but it's more so been on my stories, and it's just like, you know, kind of chaotic, and it's just not really refined. So I want to like get a happy medium. I want to share more, but also less at the same time. There are some things that I'm going to keep sacred, but maybe I'm not making a lot of sense, but I want to find a way to share, and then still where I can be safe. Because I feel like before, sometimes I share stuff and it doesn't make you feel safe, because then people feel like they can give you a lot of opinions and advice. And to be honest, I don't know if this is just me, but I am a person, when I feel like I am making mistakes and I'm not living up to my own expectations for myself, or I need like help, I'm not afraid to ask for help, like in the sense of guidance. Let me say that. I am afraid to ask for help in some aspects, but like more personal ones. But if it's like, I'm a very good student. Let's say that. I'm very good at being a learner. I'm very good at being a student. So I have a coach right now. I have a therapist. I'm asking for advice. I have like a board, like Sheila Marie. I have a board. I can talk about that if you're interested at another time. But I feel like I've gotten so much advice that I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed with advice. I can't take one more piece of advice. I can't do one more thing. I'm literally maxed out. I'm doing everything that I know how to do. And I do not want to cry. But I'm trying so hard. And a lot of things. I feel like I'm getting a lot of no's. I feel like I'm getting rejected in a lot of ways. And I know it's me. Like, that's the problem. Like, it's a gift and a curse because I'm going to take accountability. That's one thing about me. I'm going to take accountability for the way that I show up. But when you get so much advice, like, it's almost too much. And then it kind of borderline, it moves into territory of like victim blaming, or you know what I'm saying? It kind of stops being productive and helpful. And so I don't want any advice. I'm going to be sharing more, but I really, really just want to say up front, I love you. I know you guys are very smart and very knowledgeable, but I'm overwhelmed with advice right now. So please, please, please don't give me advice. Just hold space and be a witness. There will be times maybe I will ask for advice, but it just kind of gets overwhelming because I'm always thinking like, what role do I play in things? And I don't want to down myself with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to feel like that. So anyway, I got notes because I don't do this, but I was getting my hair braided and I was watching a vlog. My hair braider was watching a vlog of Glamazante. I hope I'm saying that right. And I loved her vlogs. They were so cool. I was like, and I met her in person, and the energy that we went to the Future concert, she was there, and like the energy she had in her videos is the same energy she had in person. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Hell yeah. Like, you know, I kept saying that my hairdresser name, my hair braider named Cena. She's like, Sheila, you need to do that. I'm like, yeah, but Cena, I just don't feel like I'm interesting. I'm not very, like, I'm not saying this to down myself, but I just don't feel that interesting. My life isn't that interesting. I live kind of a very chill, boring life. Like, I do very normal things. I don't live a celebrity lifestyle and constantly travel and all the things. And Cena was like, Sheila, people want to see you. And so I am just trying something new. I'm not I think I struggle sometimes with this whole, like, do you be elusive like Beyonce and people don't know you and then you pop out, and I'm like, I don't have Beyonce pool. Like, I cannot function like Beyonce. She can do that. Cause then I'm like, okay, I stopped sharing her stuff because I want to be elusive, but girl, being elusive is not going to get you the checks, especially if your following is on so well. I do follow a lot of people who are very private but very public at the same time, and that's kind of what I'm going for. But I know for me, my power, I know what it is. I know that my power lies in vulnerability, honesty, transparency. Those are the reasons people come to me. Like, I am not really a guru. Like, yes, I'm into the wellness space, but I'm not your guide, your coach, or your leader. Like, the reason people go to me is because they appreciate a space where they can be vulnerable, where they can be honest, where they can be transparent, and they kind of want to see somebody on a similar journey as them. So that's what I'm just going to do. I'm going to try vlogging. I'm going to see how it goes. I'm just going to share a little bit more of my journey that I'm on right now, which is, I haven't found a name. Maybe if you feel like you think of a name for what this journey is for me, you can name it for me. We could come up with a cute name and not midlife crisis, because big is a midlife crisis. Am I in a midlife crisis? It's Sunday morning, it's 11 something, not doing edges or nothing like that. I'm at home, I'm just chilling, but shout out to my microblading, even though I need to get this touched up. Excuse me, and I have my clusters that stayed on. Anyway, let's go to my room because I'm done here. Okay, this is my guest room. I love coming in here to just relax and be by myself. So I feel like I lost my spark. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, this is my breakfast. So I got if you guys want to hear more about my health journey too, let me know. But I did some blood work with Function Health. And for my biomarkers. I said it wrong before. It's not I'm eating for my blood type. No, I'm eating for my biomarkers in my blood. So for the things that are like the things that are inflamed, the levels that are off or higher than they should be or lower than they should be. So one of the things that is good for me is fruit smoothies, but no bananas, strawberries, which sucks because bananas really give a nice texture. So in here is just pineapple, avocado, spinach, mango, and macadamia nut milk, because the oat milk that I love, Chobani, I found out there's a gummy agent, something in there that gives it texture. That's not good for me. So anyway, there's this, and then I have my coffee in my Unruly mug. I really feel like I lost the part of me that I just felt could like light up, that could make things happen, that could be creative. God, I don't want to cry, child. I don't want you to pity me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want a pity party. It's not none of that. But I feel like if there's anything like a midlife crisis, if a midlife crisis exists, I feel like this is it. Like the things I used to be able to rely on, I can't rely on anymore. The things that used to work for me creatively, career-wise, personally, don't work for me anymore. I feel like I'm in a whole new space and I have to find all these new tools to navigate where I am. And most importantly, sometimes I don't know which direction to go. And I think that's kind of where I am right now, is I'm like feeling really lost. By the way, I hope my eyes don't look too bad, but I do have 3 more samples of my eye cream to try. We're getting very close. So I'm going to share that with you too, so you guys can help me decide like which one do you actually think gives the best difference. And it has to work and lay under makeup. That's a big thing. Even though I don't wear makeup a lot, I want to be able to use the eye cream to reduce the appearance of sunken under eyes while I'm wearing makeup. Because there's like some products out there that I really like, but then when you put makeup on, they look kind of cakey or scaly and you can see the product. Anyway, that's beside the point. I feel lost. I feel lost. I literally feel like a kid in a grocery store and their mom and they're lost from their mom. Like, what am I supposed to do in this big grocery store? Like, I don't even know where to go. Like, hello? Like, I don't even know who's safe. My mom said stranger danger. That's how I feel as an adult. There's definitely a part like of my inner child that is asking of something of me now. Like, I would say the version of me that's asking for something right now is like, how old are you? Like 8 years old, and who's doing all the things to try to persuade people, the adults in her life, that she's worthy and to love her. And it's kind of like the 8-year-old version of me would be like, you know, knowing that my mom has to work like these long hours at the hospital, and knowing my mom was always tired when she came home. And so I would clean the whole house, I would, clean the whole house, but I'm still 8. So probably, did I do a perfect job? Maybe not. But I tried my best, and I would make my sister and I dinner, which should be like TV dinners or something. And I would just want my mom to come home from work and be like, wow, look what you did here. You did such a good job. Look at you. You're so independent. Thank you for thinking of mommy. Thank you for wanting to make mommy's life easier, because it really came from a good place. It felt like I was never enough. Not only not, in addition to not getting the acknowledgement that I was looking for, I got berated for it. So I think that version of Sheila is really present right now in life. And she's feeling like she's working so hard. She's trying so many things. And it's just no after no after no. And it's just really demoralizing. And so I'm doing something different. I'm trying something new. I am really honoring myself in a way that I never have before. And it's kind of terrifying. Because like I was thinking, okay, like what do I need? I was like, you know what? It needs to be a physical change of scenery. I was like, okay, first thing is I need a break from the United States. More so me, I'm actually thinking I want to leave the United States permanently, or maybe for the long term, because the energy in the United States is so dense. And like the comedian said on Z-Way had an interview with Roy.
What words of encouragement do you have for America's youth?
Leave.
Oh, please.
Leave. America is one big homeowners association.
And yes, that's all it is. Like, I feel like the experience of being adult and aware and awake right now in the United States is to just feel like at every turn you're like on this hyper vigilance at every turn, trying to protect somebody from taking advantage of you, because we're being taken advantage of at every single turn. At every single turn. Everything is a description. Okay? That Black Mirror episode with Tracy Ellis Ross was not lying. That episode was a documentary. Okay? And so I just need a break from the density here, all of the negativity. I know that exists everywhere, but as a Black woman in America, there's like a specific spice here that is very grating to the human spirit after a while. And so I am going to Thailand. I was like, again, I'm learning to trust my intuition even more, so I don't question it. I don't know why I got Thailand, but I got Thailand. And then when I got Thailand, I started asking, well, okay, why? Let me see, looking into it. And I'm like, first of all, it's an easy yes. It's one of the most affordable, like Southeast Asia is so affordable in terms of the exchange rate with the USD. Definitely got to check my passport privilege there. Absolutely. But I do want to go to Thailand. I do. I feel like it'll be an easy yes. It'll be somewhere where I can slow down a little bit. I also think the pacing of life here in the United States is just so fast. I remember after the pandemic feeling like, when the pandemic first hit in the beginning, I remember feeling like I was running on a treadmill and then I just turned it off. And I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, I'm running. Like, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I do not want to run that fast. And so I'm feeling like that now. I think like all of this corporate fake urgency, everything's urgent, but then not. And it just, I don't know, trying to find my way. I feel really lost. I really crave quiet. I crave beauty. And I just crave being reminded that I'm worthy of things. Because I think that that's something that's coming up for me a lot, is I feel like I don't deserve much. And it hurts me in negotiating spaces. It hurts me when I'm in business conversations, because there's just the back little part of me. It's that inner child. That's why I'm going to take this time to honor her, so that I don't have to get that type of messaging. There's a need that needs to be met for her coming to the surface, and that's all I'm going to do. And so there's just this voice that's like, what do you have to offer? Nobody cares what you have to say. What are you? You're not that intelligent. You're not that smart. And those are not true. Those are not true. Those are beliefs that I'm willing to let go of. I'm willing to let go of those beliefs. I'm willing to step into my baddie 2.0 era, because a part of me feel like my baddie era is behind me. Usually when I plan a trip or when I plan travel, I'm planning it to the T. Like, I'm planning it, okay, making sure that there's space here, like every single detail is thought out, and I'm kind of winging it. I'm getting advice, because you know me, I always seek to advise. I look for experts. I ask for advice. My homegirl Evie, she's the founder of Nomadness, which is a travel company for Black and brown people. She's done series on Nat Geo, Emmy nominated, all the things. And I'm like, okay, so I'm hitting her up like, okay, she's like, Thailand. Yeah, she's spent some time in Bangkok. Then you go to Chiang Mai. And so I do have some people helping me out, but I'm really just kind of allowing myself to be open to. So this is what I want to do. With my trip to Thailand, I'm trying to mirror what I'm trying to access in my everyday life, which is sometimes when I get scared, I constrict. And then I overmanage, I micromanage, and then I actually end up choking energy, and I actually end up choking opportunities for me. So instead of moving with the fear like that, I want to dance with the fear. So I just want to have the experience of understanding that things will work out, Sheila, that you will be okay. You're always protected. Your guides are with you, and you trust your intuition. So I have a loose structure and then flexibility in between. So I'm gonna stop here for today, but yeah, like I might vlog a little bit later. Like I'm trying to I think before I thought vlogging, you only vlog if you have like a lot of things going on in your life, and I don't always. I'm pretty chill. I might go lay on my hammock, I'm on the computer doing work, and then I'm making myself food, and like I'm like, who wants to see that? But you guys will let me know. you know, if you like this, I just need to know, and then I will do more. I plan on following my whole journey from now, getting ready to go to Thailand, in Thailand, and beyond. So if you want to follow along, then yeah, I don't know how to end this. I'll talk to y'all next time. All right, we're gonna put away some groceries. I think I'm gonna make some chicken thighs, and then I'm gonna make black rice or wild rice, some carrots, some kale, and that's it, because I have like roasted red pepper, like cashew thing I made. Like this. This right here is the GOAT. When you soak cashews, and then you can make like cream sauces. Like I can make it taste like Parmesan if you put nutritional yeast in it. This is actually mixed with roasted red peppers. So it has like a roasted red pepper. I put some honey in here, garlic. So it's really good. I can water this down a little bit and I eat it like a salad dressing, or I leave it like a dip, or my favorite is putting it on these pasta. This is chickpea pasta. So this is like one of my go-to dishes. Like when I don't feel like cooking, I will just boil some of these, put this dressing on it. I'm not supposed to be eating Parmesan cheese, but I will sprinkle Parmesan cheese on there and some red pepper flakes. Epi, that's it. We have we had a catered dinner this week. Jesse, please. Ooh, this is nice. Real. Yes. Yeah.
So when you hear the word chaat, it's usually an Indian street food snack, and there's like a yogurt sauce, there's tamarind, there's like vegetables.
We got the dairy Jean-Jean.
We got dairy Jean-Jean.
Avec sauce, what you call it again?
Zaboka.
Zaboka.
Yes.
Yeah, period.
And sauce.
That gave us leftovers, and we went to our friend's game night and they gave us leftovers. So our fridge, and this is the rest of my smoothie, which I will drink. Our fridge is just really full right now. We got some pickles right here. I actually might put this on the side of whatever I make. It's really good. Pickles is like pickled onions and stuff. I don't know, it reminds me of kimchi. I don't know. I made some salmon the other day, child. I cooked the salmon. Nobody didn't want to eat it. Definitely not a chef. Definitely not a chef. I'm just working on it. But this is really cute. This is, where's mine? Me and Sailor went to make, for Sailor's birthday, I took her to this perfume making place. And we made our own perfume, but you have to let it sit in the fridge for 2 weeks before you, oh, I'm not supposed to do that, child. Well, that smells really good. So you gotta let it sit. I don't know, I hope I didn't break it. You have to let it sit for 2 weeks before you can use it. So that's why there's perfume in the fridge. Okay, let's see. I already have something that I cannot stand is every time I organize the fridge, I always put like with like. So you see the bouillon, and then you put the old on top. You don't open them both at the same time. The old is on top, we use this, and then we move on, right? You see, I got the garlic in the front that needs to run out before the garlic in the back. She's a prepared queen, right? So, right here, look, who'll be opening these at the same time? And then on top of it, be putting them back all over the place. Like, no. These together. These together. These together. These together. What's so hard about that? This is my milk. This is for Ace. Love this stuff. This stuff right here. Cassava flour, cassava starch, avocado oil, coconut flour, chia seed, sea salt, citric acid, and lime oil. That's it. And that's why I buy all these, because these are the only chips I can eat. And I love them. They're actually so good.